Time for class. So now that you've murdered...
Nope.
Look at you, trying to strive to be better than me.
Nope.
Alright, sweet. There you go. Get your sword up to a C. Continue working on that bow. I don't think you need heavy armor for one of your later things, but just in case, I do want you to get that up.
Guess I'm so.
-3 weight. It's not a bad thing to have.
It's better
There
than
you go, because you do command one of those battalions, so... Just keep working on that.
Right. Oh. Right.
Begin the lecture.
teach.
He wants to excel as a lord, but that's not what you're going with, so no, you're not going to excel at being a lord. It's like, no. No, you're not a lord. Get off my
Good
lawn.
enough, Professor.
Level up with the bow. Gonna have to do stuff
got
from,
this
yeah,
down.
Monster Blast and the level.
I see.
He's in
I'm
level
getting the hang
3.
of it.
Monster Piercer. It's not bad. We haven't fought any monsters yet, but good to have. Marketplace. Armory. Buy. I'm still okay. We're gonna buy you another steel bow. Bow can be used at close range. Can make follow-up attacks one square away. A mini bow. Now we'll just stick with the steel bow. Friends, you have so much shit that I need to get out of your inventory, but... Get rid of the crap out of there. We're gonna buy you another thing of steel gauntlets to have. Ignats, another steel bow for you. You're fine, because you never use the bow. You don't even use your sword. Get you another steel axe. You have another steel. You're out of javelins, pretty much, so I'll give you another javelin. Sell! Let's get rid of it. Don't need that. Javelins are empty anyway. Item shop. Buy 2 beginner seals, just in case. I don't know if anybody actually needs it. Replenish. For the time being, I'm happy. We haven't unlocked the blacksmith yet. Certification, you're good. You already got what you're there for. Soldier. Yeah, so you're all fine with that. I'm almost to level 10. I can get my intermediate thing soon. Almost. not much really going on again on the day, but we could do a seminar. Because I could use some increased stats of some things. Bow and that. I think I need... I should look at too is... down the line. Can it be a sword master? I don't know. Some of the advanced ones aren't even like that big of a deal compared to the others. Like some of the passives. You know, but I definitely need to be a sword and bow if I want to be an assassin. So, sword and bow is definitely the way for me to go. So I'll go here because I need to improve my bow. We'll take a seminar. It'd be weird to have a teacher just walk in and be like, "Hey, I'm here for your class."
I still have much to learn.
Experience is everything.
It's fun when you know what
You
you're
guys
doing.
learning reason.
Nice.
Everyone learned reason, and she's like, "I already know this. I now know how to use a bow." It's Claude's birthday. Let's host a tea party for him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could.
I don't like you looking at me like this. You know I'm the
Thanks.
teacher, right?
It's so relaxing.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it. Talk. The ideal relationship. He doesn't seem interested in that topic. Damn it.
Oh?
Hopes for your future.
Oh?
Overcoming weaknesses. Nice tea
I'm
time.
afraid I've stayed too long.
I'm sorry, I stayed for a whole, like, 3 seconds, or like a minute. Oh, it's mission time. Guys, the right rebirth mission. Alright, team. Whatever we're gonna have to fight, you guys better be ready. I've been teaching you, for God's sakes. For Sero's sake.
The rite of rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our hunch was right.
Ugh, I hope it's not. Then we wouldn't have to fight anyone.
Our hunch is right.
We've all come to this conclusion together. I'm sure we've got it right.
Right or wrong, the clock is ticking. All we can do for now is stick to the plan.
Don't point at me like that
You
with
seem
your
a
head.
mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous.
He's like, what?
He told me
That
that he was
bitch.
concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of
I know I'm a
righteousness.
professor. I've been here for at least
Excuse us,
3 to
everyone.
5 months or
We
whatever
shall see you again
moons.
after the... Sedith is way too overprotective. He reminds me of my brother.
Come on, Teach.
Wonder
I know
what
a hidden
Hilda's
spot where we
brother's
can
name is.
monitor
I
the
forgot if she
stairs that
said
lead
it
to
or
the
not.
Holy Mausoleum. If there's anyone down there, they'll be trapped like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down without getting bitten. Back to the subject at hand. What I found last night was a sealed coffin in the underground Holy Mausoleum. I did some research, and the only time you can easily get in and out of that place is during the rite
Yeah,
of
that's what
rebirth.
that one
And because
person
of that
told me.
alleged assassination plot, it has even thinner defenses than usual.
Just so you need to know the controls on how to explore the monastery. If you're ever unsure what to do next, look at the left side of your screen. Your current objectives will display there. Oh, thank you. That's what I've always wanted. You've been playing the game for over X amount of hours. Oh, Jesus, we're already in it. Dear God, run! Those. Lance, we bought one for you. That's a javelin. Make some javelins. Abilities. I really need to check everybody's abilities. Reason 1. What does this do? Grants +7 to hit and crit when using black or dark magic. I am not. You guys are good. You don't need the reason because you're not using any sort of magic. We have not been building our supports. We need to get our support up. Beat the enemy commander. I think that said something about 25 turns as well.
Company.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
Oh, great. So I'm limited on time.
Looks like the enemy is going after the casket in the back. Maybe they're going after the Saint's bones? Weird. I'd like to defeat them before they
Well,
can finish
luckily
the
for
job.
you, we got me. We gotta do in 25 turns to
Did you
protect the
notice?
casket.
Look closely at the ground. There's some kind of contraption on certain parts of the floor.
Yeah, that. And that. And over there, too.
The smart move is to advance while finding the best fighting positions we can, based on the enemy's weaponry.
Lucky for you, me and Raphael can kind of charge in there. Train that raises defense has no effects on flyers.
Let's get to it.
Stay focused.
I got this.
Me and Raphael are gonna just run right up the damn middle.
Who, me?
Keep you healed.
I stand ready.
Who, me?
Ready and willing.
Get you guys off here.
Ready anytime.
Leone, you take the right side.
Leave it to me. Oh no.
Alright. We got this.
Death Knight, prove your strength. And
A Death Knight? What is this, a World of Warcraft expansion?
I don't take commands or waste my time on weaklings.
He's like, I'm not leaving that.
Disturbing vibe from that guy. No one go near the evil-looking knight, okay?
Damn it, then my up the middle strategy is ruined. Level 16, damn.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Good job. Eat your vegetables. Alright, then the right side could use some help. It's lacking in some strength. Javelin! Claude's here to save the day.
sword.
You Raphael Hill. He's always in the fucking shit of it.
I would.
I like how the heart popped. They're like, I like that. That's the only downside when you throw a javelin is their next, like, retort, like, the fight is that shitty javelin to, like, hit back with.
Should have trained better.
Cleared the way. All the heals from my pals. Yeah, get him, Ignatz! Oh, yeah.
I did it.
I killed him! I'm a murderer! Good job, Ignatz. Frickin' just wail on him. Yeah, they're not doing so hot. Oh no, they have a healer. They've learned the white mage. Good job, Ignatz. Oh, we got a chest key. Where's there a chest? Oh, over to the right. Gotta remember Ignatz has it then.
We can handle that.
Yeah, Gambit boost!
No time like the present.
They're all like cowering, like, please, no! Make way!
A trivial victory. I thought I...
Good job.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Good job, Hilda.
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
That doesn't sound good. Meanwhile, the teacher could just be a good decoy for a little bit. Just me being out there like, whatever. I'll fuck everybody up. Come at me!
Such.
Plenty more where that
That was 10. Oh, shit.
Now's our chance.
I'll keep it simple.
Oh, the crit! Kind of unnecessary, a little bit overkill, but I'll take it.
I'm impressed.
Oh, God.
You underestimated me.
Oof. It's not good for Lorenz. He's kind of in a shitty spot. Yep, I'm gonna have to redo him. I knew putting him there put him in danger, but I didn't think they were gonna kill him.
I stand ready.
Who, me? Oh no. Let's get to it. I call that a win. Leave it to me.
We'll cover you.
We got you. You know, we haven't even used
This
hers.
situation.
Everyone attack! Fire!
I just worked harder.
Yeah, by using support.
Ready anytime. It's
Stay focused. You fought well.
You fought well. You just sliced down a mage who couldn't do anything close quarters. Hilda can take the fucking hits. She's just like, whatever. Pussy shit. And I'm close to that chest.
ready and willing.
I got this. All right, what's next?
What we need.
I could use a break.
Oh, now kill me. It looked like it was gonna get everybody. There we go.
Who, me?
gonna hurt, but... Gotta make sure this hits, because God forbid that miss, we would be screwed. Oh, hey, no, you can't carry anymore. Send something to the convoy. If I do that, that means I'd have to run all the way over, because I think the convoy can only be accessed from me, the teacher. Ah, fuck, get rid of the hand axe. Alright, so far so average. We're doing okay, could be better. And now there's the people coming from behind, like they said. Alright, it was, what's his face? Just fucking throw a javelin at the man.
It's dangerous.
Build you up. I feel like I'm wasting so many turns, but it's like I'm just trying to keep everyone healed, trying to move. Fucking healer and mage. One mage and a bunch of healers just showed up. 6 damage. Good one. Did push her back though. Fucked up her movement.
Let's go.
Ow. They're being smart with their battalions now, all of a sudden. Jesus Christ. Oh, an intermediate seal. Oh, good. Didn't really mean for that one, but hey, it works.
This is what I do.
Would help if she had a heal move too. Maybe if I upped her faith or whatever enough.
That is that.
First I thought the right side was gonna struggle.
I could use a break. Tempest Lance!
Naturally.
Oh no.
I like how she's like, I don't want to do this. When she realizes I'm the one who's doing it, I'm the trainer. Like, fuck, no. Oh, where the hell? Where the fuck are you all going? They're like, fuck this! The teacher's on the right side! Run! Oh god, they're pushing me more and more, and I cannot move.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Jesus
Battle,
Christ.
chance to grow.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Magnificent.
Keep you healed, because there's no way we're losing Hilda.
Who, me?
Haha, you missed. Walked right up to him. Hey, you want a kiss? Leone, he's getting stronger.
Okay.
They're like, remember Ignatz? I'm here.
How do you like
He was
that?
too busy getting a chest for me, so he's just like, hey, I'm here.
I thought I was
Well,
dead.
at least she's actually been helpful, even though I thought she was something else when we got her, so I was like, when I recruited her onto the team. Just for the temporary mission, not actually on my team. She's just temporary help. But I'm still gonna treat her the same. No reason to have her just suddenly die or take unnecessary risks. You guys are ballsy to go after Raphael, though.
It's time.
To duel. To
Of course
run!
I won.
A trivial victory.
Good job, Lorenz, or whatever the fuck.
Nope.
Lorenz. Spirit dust. Probably not the guy to have it on, probably me, but it's fine. Hold the line back there. Looks weird when I see him with a bow. I was like, wait a minute. You. Now it's just like, we're gonna get to you when it's my turn. Better
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
No, it will not. This is gonna hurt, but
I call that a win.
it was a very risky
No
maneuver.
use. A seal is broken. You can't. Huh? A sword.
Uh-oh, I probably should not have that sword.
What?
I'm one of the heroes. I made the weapon. That thing looks like it's a piece of plastic compared to me. Like the way I'm holding it. I was like, oh, this is like 2 pounds. It's a 1 pound weight. You know, it's funny, it was Leone who did it, not me. I killed the plague doctor. It looks like one of the healers. It's just like, I'm just a plague doctor, I swear. Hey, if I get to keep the sword, at least I've been training in swords.
That sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
I was gonna say, just goodbye.
The jerk got away. Was that magic? We can't even chase after it. Hey, Professor, the way that sword is shining, do you think it could be...
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
From my experience, you're always taking my experience. Oh man, I thought I had way more turns taken up. 13, not bad, out of the 25. Raphael's motivations, I've received the Sword of the Creator. This mysterious blade unleashes its true power in Splooge's hands, extending to reach distant enemies. The weapon's durability restored by 5 each time Splooge chooses to rest on her day off. The weapon's durability is restored by 5. So that's its downfall, is that, of course, it says durability, but I may have to waste a day if I want it to be restored. So that is the drawback, which makes sense. It sucks, but, you know, they weren't just going to give me an almighty blade and not have some kind of issue with it. I hate that it's that.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait. Please. The goddess would never forgive you for our execution.
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor
She
lost
just
souls from
she
our
just likes to murder and put it on God. Or goddesses.
I suppose that's that. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. Looks like it was all a plot by the Western Church. It's just too bad that masked knight who was leading the attack got away. Vanished without a trace.
But why would the Western Church want to attack Lady Rhea?
Why? Take your pick of reasons. Relations with the Western Church aren't exactly...
Because they're from the West. They don't like us. It's like, what? Does that have to do with anything?
Oh, that's right. Gerald mentioned that you grew up completely isolated from the church.
Yeah, I grew up on the East Church.
The Church of Seros is split into a few different branches across Fodlan. The Central Church is headquartered right here at Garrick Mach. Then there's the Western Church, far west from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato had his little rebellion. It's the strongest fortress in the kingdom. On the other side of it is the headquarters of the Western Church.
Thank God I don't
Not
teach
too
history.
smart to bicker with people who worship the same goddess as you.
The bishop of the Western Church must be pretty ambitious. Probably hopes to split off completely, in which case he'd need to weaken the Central Church's influence. Killing Rhea is certainly one way to do that. To the shock of no one, I hear the knights have been sent to subdue the leaders of the Western Church. We'll probably get a chance to assist.
You're an odd one, aren't you, Professor? How'd you make it this far in life without ever interacting with the church? I can't believe someone like you exists in Fodlan. It's too strange.
If you think that's weird, consider the fact that Rhea hired Teach despite all that.
So those guys they caught.
Yeah, why am I
They all
hired?
got the axe, right? That's brutal.
Lady Rhea can be rather intimidating at times. In fact, she can be downright terrifying. Professor,
I need to
those
sleep.
who cannot be saved must be delivered
Every
to the
time.
goddess for judgment.
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
I was gonna say, is anyone gonna talk about the fact that I made the sword?
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief. Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both.
So it's not even at its full power.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible.
I have
There is
crust.
no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act.
Hell, I don't even have much on
Yes,
myself.
I assent. The Death Knight is at your command.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
You can tell he's evil because he has facial hair and long hair. It's like, okay, sure. Everybody who's a good guy has smooth skin, except for this. That's why I think this guy's
for
evil.
defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
What the fuck? It's our most trusted possession, and it has unruly power. Here, you can have it. Keep it. I barely know you. We just hired you for a few months. You know, fucking take it. Who cares?
Lady Rhea, wait. Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily. Even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Nemesis. The guy
Nemesis,
from Resident Evil?
the King of
Stars.
He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seiros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness.
And now I can control dark.
Saint Seiros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Sedith. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
One with the blush on their cheeks or whatever.
As you wish.
Just everyone looks so tired.
There you have it, Professor.
It's like I never sleep.
See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
Thank you.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all.
Why do we all have green hair except for me?
So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you? I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine.
Yes, her.
Cat.
The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
No, I must dye my hair and become you, and have pointy ears.
The Sword of the Creator, pulled right from the legends. I finally found it, and yet it ended up in Teach's hands. Could I even use it anyway? Damn it. There's no telling what's to come.
Oh, now you want my weapon, Claude? I won't teach you. I'll stop teaching you. I'll make you weak. It's like that's my excuse for everything.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds.
Don't say that to me. Watch your language. I think a scene was supposed to play. Okay, I think something was going to be said, like he always explains things. But there are new places to explore in the monastery. 4,000 from the church. Is it the blacksmith? Can I finally access the fucking blacksmith?
I have a new mission for you, Professor. I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier. I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this
So
threat.
I have an immensely powerful weapon.
Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we
What'd
are
you say about
entrusting
my
you with
prostate?
this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the
Well, I'm
other
glad you
weapons.
guys just trust
You have
me.
nothing. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you
Yeah.
should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you.
Got it.
Hey, Teach. I gotta say, I never would have guessed you were a descendant of the King of Liberation. You didn't forget, did you? That story I told you about a relic that could cut a mountain in half? That relic was the Sword of the Creator. The very
Yeah, I
same
remember you
used by
telling me
Nemesis,
about
the
that.
King of... Don't be coy, Teach. The Sword of the Creator could only be wielded by Nemesis. If you can use it too, that can only mean you have that bloodline's crest.
I don't understand.
Fine, keep your secrets. But just so you know, I don't understand isn't gonna cut it here at the monastery. Speaking
Mock
of,
me.
Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. He probably wants to examine your crest with those crazy instruments of his. Actually, sounds amusing. Maybe I'll tag along.
If it isn't my little Claude, what has
What
you
the
so
fuck?
worked up?
Judith? What are you doing here?
That's Lady Judith to you, boy. I told you, until you're in charge, I expect you to address me with all due respect. Anyway, I'm here to retrieve you. Duke Regan's condition has taken a turn for the worse.
Are you saying the old man's on his deathbed?
No, it's not that bad. But in the state he's in, he won't be able to participate in the next roundtable conference. He wants you to go in his stead. I volunteered to play the messenger.
Wow, thanks for that. Oh, and Teach,
Oh,
this
good.
is Judith, also known as the hero of House Daphne.
So you're little Claude's teacher, are you? How much trouble has he been giving you?
Plenty.
If her nickname didn't give it away, you should know that Judith, Lady Judith, is the leader of the famous
would have
House
never have
Daphne.
guessed.
She used to be a big deal at the roundtable conferences, but it seems of late she's been reduced to a mere...
You had better shut that mouth before I put my boot in it, you tactless nuisance. Now come on, let's get going. Sorry, Professor, but I need to borrow the boy for a bit.
I suppose we'll have to finish our chat later, but don't you worry. I'll be back in time for our next mission.
I was
All
gonna
right,
say, don't
Judith,
tell me you're gonna do this
let's get
whole,
going.
like, we are gonna lose a
Lady.
person.
I suppose you are the active leader for the time being. Fair enough, boy. Fair enough.
I was gonna say, don't do this shit where they, like, take away your person without really warning me.
Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered.
Oh, sweet.
I had,
My
of
chest.
course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis.
Hell, even
the
I don't
King
know
of
the crest. It's
Liberation.
just called Mystery Crest.
The crest of flames. That is what you possess.
I am just death. Like, I just do not care.
Your ability to wield the Sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Sweet. I'm powerful and special. I always forget who the fuck is who, but yeah, I'll give it to you. I'll give you flowers. I'm not gonna have tea with you. Well, we got new places we have to. You can have allies who take intermediate exams. Take a look at. Yep. How you do that? Now I can be the thief. I'm a certified thief now! I don't know how this is much armor for me, but sure. Oh shit, Raphael. He's becoming a brawler. Haha! He has no nipple. Also, in the white shirt, he looks so much fatter. Like, what the hell happens to his body? Stat boost.
Yeah!
Yeah, I passed. Ignatz! You're a fighter now, Ignatz! For the time being, until you can get 5 more levels. I'm gonna do fighter. I think I meant to do this one. Is this one better? Yeah, that one has more speed. I guess that would have worked. Each one can only take one, so... But it's fine. He's a soldier. Doesn't matter. Gave him some increased defense. Sweet. Replenish. Make sure we are all good on this. Anything I can sell? Where the hell did they give it to fucking Ignatz? They're like, here, take the seal. Oh, I guess I gotta explore, though. Begin exploring. Distance needed. Clearing the way. Maintaining your training. Herbal remedies. Oh boy, we got a lot. Got lots of things to run around and grab.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey.
Hey. Hi.
Why is that fish so still?
Swimming sideways?
Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you.
Yeah, it sounds very weird when you put it that way.
Might you help me with a favor?
Yeah, I'll tend to it. That's why I know she likes the fish. She's always here.
Right.
Welcome. Please come again.
Alright. Ah, the blacksmith. Find the iron-wielding material near the marketplace, give it to the blacksmith. You'll be able to forge weapons for me.
Professor.
I could use your help.
You'll need to go to battle, complete certain quests. Choose the battle option on your day off. Why can't I do anything on my days on? There's the blacksmith stuff, right? Was that it? That was...
Now I
yeah.
can count on you. Hey there.
Hey there. Now we can repair.
Is this it?
I'm sorry, it's gonna cost me that much? Fucking just for that little bit? Jeesh. You're a pricey bitch. Forge me a new sword of the creator.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go.
It's gonna be expensive, but might as well for some of the people.
Come back any. Hey there.
Hey there.
Come back anytime.
Alright, sweet. So now we'll have the blacksmith. Go to the second floor real quick. Start talking to everyone afterwards. I like to get these freaking quests out of the way before, and then I can just talk to whoever.
Professor, Geralt was looking.
Where
it
is
seems
he?
he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then I have something to ask of you.
I got more mission assignments. I'll be feeling further honing my
I have
skills. I
something
bet.
to ask of you.
Find Gerald and speak with him. You have a lot of shit to give me, sir.
Professor. Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago.
Surprised you would even tell
He was
me.
talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
You want to go for some tea?
Hey,
Why is this blinking? Oh, hey.
You must be rather. However, you will most.
I will understand
May
it. What do
I
you
ask
want?
a favor of you?
Herbs, health issues. Okay. Hopeful and confident herb? You got a lot of shit for me. There's a lot of things happening.
Hi. Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit... Maybe he's made some kind... Thank you very...
Motivation increased. Just like, here's some herbs. Smoke it. It'll give you confidence. Huff that shit.
Some people in summer. Oh, thank you.
I appreciate your effort.
Got that and a tasty baked treat.
The coffin of Saros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her. Instead, they...
What does it mean? I don't know. Now I gotta figure out who the hell I'm bringing on my next adventure for my next mission.
Quite so.
Amashi, you want to go have a fun at it? Oh, get him with knowledge.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a there's a graveyard attached. I
That-
can't remember where the
I don't know why you sound so happy about that.
Need something, Professor? Until that's done. Oh, there's a I can't. I'll take it.
I love it.
I am Rodrigue
How the fuck are you?
I have come in Margrave Gautier's stead. As I hear it, a group of students...
Okay, well.
Hey,
Salvain.
I can't believe my own brother is the leader of the bandit. Please. I can't. Please, Professor.
Hey, Professor. I'd like to be in your class. I've been thinking, maybe I ought to get serious about studying.
Do I really want you in my party? I mean, I guess another student doesn't hurt.
Wow.
Sure.
I'll be there on time and in the...
We've got Sylvain! We have a new person! Welcome! We'll see what we're gonna shape you into.
Oh.
Hello there.
Look at us. We're recruiting.
Oh.
Kinda just left, but there was someone else. Oh no, it's just him.
I'm so... Don't miss... I can't wait to...
Yeah, look at you. You're on my team now.
Oh.
Oh. This is what you do. You gotta kiss ass for a while, continue to improve. If I'm able to get him, that just means that, my sword skills and stuff is probably pretty high. He's probably a fighter.
I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Why is her grave here?
Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook.
I can barely live on my own.
She loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time.
What is this, Fallout 3?
But she loved you with all her heart.
Did
That's
you
the
want to
truest
keep me
thing
in
I
the
know.
vault, Dad?
Never for this ring is the only keepsake I have of her. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Can I give it to someone on campus? I love you, even though I'm your teacher.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Also, I only talk to you so I can get mint leaves and meat. Thank you.
Professor, I'm gonna keep trace. Hey, Professor. No?
What do you need? Strength and brawl? Interesting choice.
Yes, I have never had goings to the kingdom. Professor, I hear you have had work. You cannot remember?
Yeah, I'm terrible at
Training
remembering.
has given me but...
Dex and writing. Well, I wish it just meant if I worked on someone in my class and not just my own stats. Like, son of a bitch.
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests or heroes? How important can that stuff really be?
It's very important.
Personally, I don't even care that I don't have a crest. I'll take muzzles over crests any day.
Hey, whatever keeps you going at fighting.
Is this for me?
Knew you would love that. It's food. I think I know someone who would like
School life
sweets.
would be peaceful and
Right.
quiet, but since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is it? Oh,
I believe
was
so.
just kidding. Anyway, as I said before, I do like having a little.
Yeah, you gotta
drama
mix it
in
up
my
with your laziness.
life. Is it? I can hardly even fathom.
Who the fuck is in here? Student?
Never mind. The last first lap before it
I
is
don't
said.
feel like listening. Half the students just give me like a fucking history lesson. I don't need it right now. Alright, I have the sword of the creator.
Okay.
I'm a god.
Hello.
Just you two.
For a hero's...
And just last month, this...
Also quite
Yeah, it's crazy. Wasn't me.
It seems that our next mission is another bandit hunt. What a
Man, you're always so upset.
Hey.
Today's special. I'm gonna try to get Ash's friendship up because he seems to be someone who's into brawling and stuff. So I want to get his. Maybe Ingrid, I think, is. Say we're having a fish sandwich? Hell yeah!
This looks delicious.
I appreciate any good meal.
Just trying to make people like the old teach. The problem is just getting my stats up, man. I struggle with that. Because it's like, I have to improve specific things just to get other people, and that's what sucks, because it's like I'm focusing on my own stuff.
Professor.
Professor! But I don't know if it completely negates it, or what it does, but I know that, being friendly, I think, reduces the requirement a little bit. It's a fishing kind of day with the one bait I have. I haven't been getting much bait. Perfect. sweet, sweet Jesus, what the fuck? Why'd I get so many fish in that one? Like, oh god! I found a fish within a fish! Like those fucking Russian dolls.
It's awful. Just things are finally. Let me still. We can't lose them, Professor.
I will protect them. You know what? Give me my faith up.
The glory of.
I'm here for some gardening. Baby's breath. That's an interesting name.
No.
No.
I'm not secretly eating cake.
I'll take your word for it.
You're getting pretty good at talking through the door, Professor.
So are you. Yes. You want baby breath?
You.
You want some baby breath?
I've been looking for... sorry.
Need strength and bow. Strength is getting there, but my bow skill is still subpar. I'm just like at this point asking because it's like it doesn't hurt to add more people. Even if we can't utilize everyone, at least start training some people into a better direction, like some other people to fit where we might be lacking. House versus House Lance Tournament. It's just you guys here. Why not, Leone? Let's give it a shot. Against Ingrid. I mean, it is house versus house. Better win. I want your affection to go up and you can lay a golden egg. It's like, again, it's not the chicken fight.
Another one down.
I was gonna say, she's not much of a lance wielder. I know she uses the bow, so that worked. Soldier?
How do you like that? I'll celebrate later.
I feel like Demetri would be the last one to face. Fucking let's just make sure we're healed. Just to be safe.
I call that a win.
Yes! Leone did it! 300 gold and another animated seal. I'm almost a better professor.
Mercedes, her face.
You are a creepy motherfucker. And ironically, I just forgot I wanted to find her and talk to her. Let's see how she's doing, the shy girl, since we're, I guess, building
Thank you,
friendship
Lady
when this stuff is
Bernadette.
happening.
I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Finally.
Hello. What's terrifying?
Please don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry, I walked in front of you.
That lady asked me to show her around. I tried to be polite, but strangers are just so nerve-wracking.
You never seem scared of me.
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. I don't know if I ever have felt scared around you.
I mean, you still hide in the bedroom every time.
Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here.
I'm glad regardless.
I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you, though, I can actually.
I'm not even
make it
teaching your
now.
class.
I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
It's alright.
Sorry.
She's so
I'm
shy.
okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine.
By the way, was that you singing at the greenhouse?
What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me? That crosses a line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I can't be singing. Useless, worthless.
Oh god. Why would we even bring that up? Hey, sport level C. Are you recruitable now? Not that we need another bow person, but... Damn it. She's not ready for the recruits.
Professor.
Yes? Catherine would like to speak with you. Is now a good time? I mean, I guess I'm just jogging around.
I wonder why.
Sorry?
Why does Lady Rhea give you special treatment? You're not particularly strong or good-looking. You seem exceedingly unremarkable. Not that I doubt you were a skilled mercenary. Shamir came from the same background.
Did you say I'm not
She doesn't get
good-looking?
nearly as much of Lady Rhea's attention. Besides, it'd be one thing if you got brought on as a knight, but a professorship...
Sorry?
I'm not blaming you, and it's not like just anyone can wield the Sword of the Creator. It's a legendary relic, right? And it was casually handed over to you. It's unbelievable. Maybe it's because you're related to Gerald. He was a leader of the Knights of Saros, and probably the finest
People getting
mercenary
jealous
all
of me?
By
I'm
the time
sorry.
I joined, he was gone. So I don't know him too well, but he's strong, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. There can't be a soul in Fodlan who hasn't heard tales of the Bladebreaker. Maybe that's it. Gerald used his influence to help you. But Lady Rhea wouldn't give you favorable treatment because of that. No, definitely not. There must be something more to you. Okay, that settles it. I'm going to watch from afar.
Oh, okay.
Figure out what
Computer's
Lady
telling me
Rhea
something
could
that I just
possibly see in
made
you.
a collection of photos.
Whatever it is, maybe
Okay.
I can copy it so that you'll take a shine to me as well. And if I discover that your intentions are malicious, I'll cut you down.
I can't tell if you're attracted to me, ma'am. Do you like me? Do you really like me? I guess her name is Mercedes, I think. That guy said it. Something. I didn't really hear it when that guy said her name.
What?
What?
Right.
I was trying to hold back when swinging a weapon, but sometimes I misjudge my own strength. I've broken so many weapons. Is there anything I can do to remember this? Take care to repair a weapon before trying to use 30 of the weapon's money. Can buy accidents happen, just find a new one when yours breaks. Haha, Dimitri, like that. Whenever I go for a walk, I get the strange feeling that someone is watching me. Who could it be? A boy that has a crush or protected big brother. No, is not satisfied with my response. I always despise the heat, even as a child. Still, one must prepare to fight anywhere, no matter what any of dice to do during the heat. Yeah, find the right armor and clothing that fit the situation.
Well...
So the whole plan
Hi,
to
Ash.
attack the monastery? That means they used Lanata. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes?
Want to recruit?
I'm really flattered.
Charisma, and Lance. I'm not doing Lance. Oh, I know who's interested in art.
Isn't it strange? Do you think she moved from her coffin and left the sword behind? Oh, you want me to join your class? I'm already having some...
Damn it. I need magic and bow.
Isn't it... Do you...
Well, you want to help me on my next mission? Sweet. Do you like Violet?
Thank you.
Do you like Violet?
Thank you.
Hey kids, do you like baby's breath?
Did you
I'm just saying.
Did
you? Tell me!
You have helped me so much.
Happy to help. When you complete quests, Paralugs, what? Huh? And auxiliary battles, you will earn renown, which can be spent to restore statues of the four saints. As you restore the statue, you'll gain various bonuses to your unit's growth. Oh, I hope my unit will grow.
This one?
I mean, I'll take the +1.
Set. This one?
+1 to brawling. These will help my stats that maybe
You're
will get
all
people
set.
to like me.
This one? You're all set. This one? You're this one? This one?
This one? Huh?
You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one? You're all... This one? You're all set.
Increase experience earned in the land skill by 1 while instructing. Well, that helps.
This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one?
Fucking Christ.
You're all set.
This one?
This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
I hope you did good. Todd's over there. Catherine. Tomas. See, Ignats. I have something for the Ignats, man. Boy, kid.
Captain, if there's a problem, I want to help any way I can.
I should ask him yourself.
But he just died.
Anyway, lost items.
Someone.
Not that. No.
Someone.
No, you don't adore sweets. No. No.
Someone.
You're not devoted to training. You didn't go to that. You're not interested in art. You don't care for horses. You don't care about fashion. Got it. See, I'm learning so much about you.
Oh my. No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain...
Excitement is understandable. So many lost items.
Hi. Don't you maybe...
Lost item...
Oh!
Hey, look at that. Good job.
Someone...
Alright. I can invite someone for tea if I really wanted to. I also forgot I have all these I have not been doing. These, I guess, plays a cutscene.
Just what are you up to?
Well, if it isn't Lawrence.
Yes,
Lawrence.
it is. Try not to sound so affronted. And you're just whimsically wandering the monastery grounds again, I suppose?
Oh, naturally. After all, I really do adore the Garrick Mock Monastery.
No, I think not. That impish look on your face does not suggest innocence.
Lawrence, control yourself. Let's not start throwing around baseless accusations. It's not proper. This monastery is packed with 1,000 years of history. Well, 5 years shy of 1,000 if we're going for accuracy. Those pillars, these walls, even the floor, they've all seen more than we can possibly imagine. Our distant ancestors may have walked these very halls. Doesn't that excite you?
Perhaps, if this were a discussion about art. but I'm afraid walls and floors are not
I
sufficiently
don't
interesting
like
to hold my
walls and floors.
Nor will they suffice to distract me from what is plainly suspicious about you. House Regan was on the brink of collapse until they suddenly revealed
there's a
you
tray.
as their legitimate heir. Where were you before then? Are you even a true heir to House Regan?
If I weren't truly of House Regan descent, how do you imagine I acquired my crest?
A crest is insufficient. I am referring to your noble disposition
He's very
or lack
upset.
thereof.
Well, that's what I came here to hone, after all. I can only hope that you will assent to instruct me in the art of snobbery, Professor Lawrence.
I do not think you grasp the significance of the responsibility you bear. Do you even know what it means to lead the Leicester Alliance? I take no pleasure in saying this, but much of the chaos in our ranks right now is due to the failings of House Regan's leadership.
Oh, are we sucking right now? I thought we were doing
I intend
okay.
to set things right. And once I expose you for the fraud you are and reclaim my rightful
got a weird
place,
face.
it's precisely what I will do. To be blunt, it would have been better had you never shown your face here.
Sheesh, that guy. He just can't be reasoned with.
And then later they butt fuck. I've been fucking up not doing this. Oh, I got so many I'm gonna have to go through because I was so behind.
Ignatz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you?
Yeah, Ignatz.
Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Let's see.
You're not looking at him, Ignatz, you're looking at him.
How about this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic.
These guys work well together with his art-loving and his nobility.
Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Well...
What? Does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
Hey, as long as you guys are bonding. And then they butt fucked. God, I'm gonna get so sick
His eye
of...
for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is
I'm gonna get
woefully
sick of Lorenz here after having to go through all these scenes for the bonding level. Oh, crap. Son of a bitch. This is my own fault.
Do you have a moment? There is a matter of significance I'd like to discuss with you.
I know you're always seeking the attention of ladies, but why are you wasting your breath on me?
Kick him in the
Don't be
nuts.
silly. I want to discuss the future of the Alliance, to have a constructive and candid exchange of opinion.
I'm not so sure I'm the one being silly. Actually, I'm busy.
I wouldn't mess with her. Her magic's
Now,
strong.
hold on just a moment. House Cordelia will never benefit from such a narrow-minded mentality.
I was under the impression you were interested in me as a person. What do house matters have to do with anything?
As it stands, the bonds between Alliance lords are quite weak. If this state of affairs persists, I'm afraid those bonds may dissolve entirely.
I couldn't care less.
House Cordelia may be small, but a small house is fettered by fewer obligations than a larger one. Apply yourselves actively in diplomacy, negotiate wisely, and you could do much to help maintain peace among the neighboring
She's like the
lords.
youngest person here.
The
She
recognition
don't
of
give
those
a
lords
shit
would
right
benefit
now.
your house to that end, why not start with me, the heir to House Gloucester? It couldn't hurt for us to become friends, could it?
Yes, of course, when the time comes. But right now, I'm quite busy. As it is, I'm studying magic for the benefit of the Alliance, and I would appreciate it if you left me to it.
Ah, I see. Then forgive the intrusion.
How is
I
she
will take
studying?
my
She's
leave of
standing
you.
in a hall.
If there is any way I can be of help, to you or your house, I hope that you won't hesitate to ask. After all, as I'm sure you know, the future of the Alliance is my responsibility.
Oh, of course. We know. Holy fuck.
The future, he says. As though I have a future.
Jesus, okay. How many more do I got? Just two? Okay, 2 more scenes having to listen to this fucker.
Ah, Lawrence. At it again.
Hello, Hilda. Are you training too? If that's the case, I may have to revise my opinion of you. Increased strength and skill would serve as perfect complements to your beauty and esteemed lineage.
Oh boy.
No, I just left something here. I don't share your tireless work ethic. You're quite something. I don't think I've ever seen you take a break.
When the fate of all the Alliance rests on your shoulders, the rigors of training seem paltry by comparison. Besides, when my admirers see that even an individual of my talent possesses a diligent work ethic, it is sure to inspire them.
I see, but I was wondering... Never mind, you're clearly busy.
Oh, is there something you require? What do you need? There is nothing I cannot handle.
Well, the trouble is, I'm no good at fighting. I'm a fragile young lady, not a fearsome warrior. I didn't even want to join the academy, honestly. My brother made me.
Of course. For a delicate flower such as yourself, no doubt battle must present a terrible hardship.
It does. It truly does. So
I have no idea what to say.
Training session, you do my fighting for me?
Ah.
I mean, I can put on a tough, I'm actually fighting kind of air, but that's not quite enough on its own.
I like how she's supposed to be lazy.
Difficulty to me. I shall permit
But
no harm
she's
to
like,
befall you.
she hits pretty hard. I mean, Raphael's still the best, but she's our fucking armored fighter.
A convincingly soldierly performance. You know, Lawrence, you're a good guy. Not that I'd have expected anything less from a noble.
With each of your foes that I vanquish, I shall only become ever stronger. Yes, leave it all to me.
What a guy. And all I had to do was ask. Maybe I'll have a snack.
Oh, his cock? Jesus Christ. That was like the one time that actually made sense for a bonding thing, in a sense.
Hey, Lawrence, got a minute?
Certainly. I trust you're well?
Doing great. I found a load of old weapons, just got done hauling them out of storage.
Old weapons, you say? If there are any interesting swords in there, I would love to see them.
They might only be good for training, but with a little care, who knows? Here, have some oil.
And why exactly are you giving this to me?
Like I said, they need a little care. With a bit of maintenance, some of these will really shine.
Yes, I heard you. So why did you give me the oil?
It's for polishing, Lawrence. Don't tell me you've never polished a weapon before.
Well, that is hardly a task befitting someone of my
yeah,
station.
but a noble needs to know.
If I had an exquisite blade, something of real historical significance to complement my noble heritage, that would be another matter.
In that case, appraise while you polish, you're bound to find something good working through these.
This seems as fine an occasion as any to air my grievances. I am a highborn noble. As such, it is my sworn duty to protect the common folk.
You're both like the worst and best kind of noble.
What's more, you seem to be under the misapprehension that you can order me about. Please think carefully about how you speak to me.
I'm not ordering you around, and I'm not talking to you as a noble either. I'm asking you to help me with this, as a friend.
I am your friend, but I am also a noble. Those two qualities are not mutually exclusive.
Oh, good. Let's get to it then, buddy.
They're bonding. Oh my god, I got so many I gotta go through. Oh, fuck. I'm such an idiot, like I forgot all about it. And I have to sit through all these scenes. I hope, like, since they don't have to, I guess it should be less, because if Ignatz talks to Claude, it doesn't matter. It's gonna take a while. Oh boy. I'm gonna end up skipping through some of their conversations. I don't care, I'm sorry. Just, they're bonding, that's all I care about. The next sections of them, when we get to it, I will listen to them and make sure I actually keep up on it. Just, I cannot go through all of them.
Oh, Marion? I've been researching the...
God, I'm... Shy Girl and Raphael.
Hey, Marianne, what you eating? Mind if I join you? I'm starving.
Huh? Oh,
All my favorite dishes are on the menu today. I might have grabbed too much. You want some?
no thanks.
All you've got on your plate are leaves. Are you sure that'll fill you up?
I'm done eating now. I have to go.
Huh? You're already done eating? But there's still
She doesn't
food on your
understand
plate.
anything.
Hey, Marianne! Huh. Maybe she's not feeling well.
Maybe I'll check on her later.
Is that so? I'm so happy you found all of that food. A little gray starling told me that you can find berries if you fly out toward the mountains.
Oh, I found Marianne. I didn't know she spent her time here.
Don't fucking stalk her.
Sounds like she's talking to someone.
What's that? You want to try some nectar from the flowers in the greenhouse? That might be tricky. I guess you could try it if I'm already there. Otherwise, you might get locked in.
Hey, Marianne, who are you talking to?
Jesus.
Huh? Oh, the birdie flew off.
Yes, it looks like he has. What are you doing here, Raphael?
You were acting a little strange when we were eating earlier, so I wanted to check on you. I was worried.
That's sweet of you.
She looks like she hasn't slept. Someone, for God's sakes, get her a bed.
Well, that's good to hear. As long as... Wait a minute! Were you just talking to a bird?
Excuse me?
I knew it! You can talk to birds! I'm right, aren't I? That's incredible! This place is full of interesting folks. But I didn't think anyone spoke birdie.
No, that's not it. This bird just happened to be...
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Amazing! I hope I get to meet a bird who speaks human one day.
This guy, fucking dude. You see her talking to a bird, so his only thought was to just charge. Be like, hey there!
Being kicked must have hurt, didn't it, Dorte? It must be difficult.
Maybe she cares for horses. Maybe that item is for her. Fucking so many just so they can get their support level to see. Hey! Because I'm assuming if I don't do these scenes, their support level isn't going to go past C. And I'm really just shooting myself in the foot here, so I'm just trying to breeze through this. It was my own fault.
Right.
Hello, Raphael. What exactly are you doing with that piece of wood?
He's jerking it off. That's all you need to know. Alright, we're good. We did it. That was my own fault. I'm sorry. I should have paid a little bit better attention to that. I'm gonna go here. I wonder if I'm now just kind of looking around to see if there's anybody else I can possibly just recruit to improve my house.
Impressive. Think of it. You have to master it as soon as you can. Join me for some training sometime. I might like to become your...
Speed and sword. God, what? I'm not good enough? I'm a fucking thief at this point.
Hey, I heard about... I figure you're... I learned all sorts of things. Cleaning... I'm happy to help you out with anything you need done for your class.
Sure.
Gotcha. Since, you know, you can't exactly add me to your class or anything.
He's going to work with me.
I heard... I figure you're...
I don't know what that's gonna do for me.
I don't know who... I
nothing. Had to check.
Oof, there's no... But at least my grand... A lost item.
So I'm not sure for everybody, so I just want to double check.
A lost item.
A log? Use your words. We'll build... Who the fuck's Gilbert? We're gonna build the ultimate team in no time.
Professor, please leave Sylvain alone for the time being. The thing is, the band...
I think I just recruited Sylvain.
Hi, Professor. I've actually got plans.
Dex and flying. Oh, you would have been great for the team.
That's right. I have a hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you, no, Professor.
Are you someone who may want one of these that I'm unaware of that is yours? Because I don't know you.
No.
No. I was really hoping the perfume.
Maybe.
See if everybody else over here. See if anybody else wants to join my group.
You and I admit at noon.
Yeah.
Huh? However, I still have...
Got a lot of books. He wants magic and reason. I need magic and reason, please.
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor?
Yeah.
A teacher. I do find you very...
You need charisma and authority.
So, a teacher.
Can't invite you to tea yet, so...
Professor, if you're heading to the kingdom, I would recommend taking a coat.
I always wear this coat, except I don't actually use the sleeves.
I'm not...
Magic and faith.
Professor, it also...
You'd fit in great, Annette. Why don't you join?
Is it true that I can hardly even fathom you being capable of wielding something of such...
Just who are you anyway?
What? Hey!
Hey, glad I could help.
What?
Do I want to do it for bonding? I guess we can do more bonding with someone. Bring Mercedes with us and Hilda so she can get her motivation up. We gotta get these kids' motivation up too.
This is my...
I'm a better professor! I'm a C professor now! The number of you can deploy have increased. You now receive more monthly funds activity. Master classes have been unlocked. You can now do the cooking recipe for cooking together has expanded. Once you reach Professor C, you can assign what? To follow a unit into battle. The number of them assigned per battle increases with level. Depending on the class, it can provide 3 types of aid. A follow-up occasionally adds a follow-up attack in combat. Guard, defend against and reduces damage for follow-up attacks. Heal, occasionally heals host unit in start of a turn. They are more effective at higher support levels. They get experience in battle, but they do not lose weapon durability and do not die if the host unit dies. Interesting. That is very interesting. But hey, I'm a C level. I'm a cock. He's axe and bow. What the hell could we be going for you? What's your strength? Okay, you're just about strength with everything. It's hard to say because what we got Claude, who's going to be sniper. Lorenz is going for lance and riding. Brawler with heavy. He's right now just a brawler. Ignat's probably going to be a thief/assassin as well. She's going to be a mage and/or dark mage. She's going to be a priest and all that. Hilda is going to be our armored fighter. Leone is going to be our flying knight, whatever, the Pegasus or something. Sylvain he is a axe and what is his strengths and weaknesses? He likes horse and stuff, so he's probably going to be another on the horse kind of person. And he's not a magic kid, so... And I guess it doesn't hurt to have it. I mean, he already has axe, but I was going to say, it doesn't hurt to have another sword user. Or I guess another heavy armor or armored kid. Or another flying doesn't hurt either. Flying with lance, but let's do, since he's already strong with axe, let's get his armor up. We can start working towards him doing that. Hilda, you need to work on your heavy armor.
How's... That was...
Authority up, there you go. Tell him this, I gotta look into what the hell that is. Just keep improving that reason. Ignace, we're going to try to get your authority up, because we do want you to have a battalion at some point. We got to actually get some battalions for you kids. There you go with D.
I think...
And Raphael.
It's
working on your fists. Is really all I care about, is you getting stronger with those. Him and Sylvain. No, what are you? You need to focus on the axe and heavy armor. Sylvain, you are lance and a riding. Begin the lecture.
I got a question.
I'm real happy here, but there's somebody who is has up and decided to take pity on me without asking. It's real darn irritating. I want to know. I don't know how I can make myself understand. Have an honest conversation with them.
Professor?
Focus on Lancer riding cells the cavalry class. Yeah, go for it. Even though I already put you to do that, but he's like, do it anyway. Person wants to talk to me, got it.
Honestly, what do they all take me for? I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared.
I'm not a ghost.
Hang on. Professor?
It's not even that dark.
Is that you? Oh, well...
What are you doing?
Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it. But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own. Really.
I wasn't planning on it.
You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption. The truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company. They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night. So rude and presumptuous, you know? I'm perfectly capable of being on my own.
Of course, good evening then.
Hey, Professor, wait! I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of
You
ghosts.
fucking shoot dark magic at people. I'd be happy to.
Oh, you must be bored. Fantastic then. Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after.
What would you have me say?
Okay, I confess.
Peanut butter?
I am scared of ghosts. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything. I've noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you? You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others.
You all look the
And I've
same in the
always
sense of age.
appreciated that.
You're younger?
Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class. Have you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach? That's poor form for a professor. Well,
Yeah,
I better be on my way now. Good night.
I'm out of here. Well, at least she's fully motivated.
I guess we'll do our best.
Very well. Let's begin.
Work together. Pet that horse. Perfect. Skill up. Skill up.
I think it's coming along.
She learned silence.
How's this gonna help?
She learned how to spike an axe. It's like a football. Now the kid can be a fighter.
I passed.
I did it. It's a miracle. Oh, these fucking masters. Jesus Christ. Steel axe. You know what? We should take a mace. Completely forgot about the mace that we should have just in case we deal with someone with some armor. Yeah, now when she says shut up, they'll have to. Like, leave me alone. And it's funny because it's the shy girl that has that power, so now she can be like, quiet. I don't want to talk. Alright, so I have quests to do this stuff, so... I only have 1 point still for doing this. To maintain my training. No events, teaching, and then we have a thing for fishing, but I don't really care too much. I don't have any freaking bait. I haven't been able to get any bait. I also need to remember to buy the battalion stuff. Units. Ah, so she can't... Can't... Jesus Christ. No. Why? Oh, okay, so I can be like, set her to do that. Interesting. Alright, so instead, unassign, put that on him. I can't fit anybody else in my group right now. But as long as they get experience, I mean, that's all I care about. I'm assuming that his would just be like an attack. I assume. Sure. No, can't. Oh, I can only have one set at a time. Alright, so you know what the healer thing works. Inventory, battalions. I think he has one. What is his? Attacks and rattle foe on equipped deck because you're not in battle. Let me make sure everybody's abilities are proper. Usually to grant speed to an ally, that actually wouldn't be bad. If he's not going to shoot, at least give speed. If unit initiates combat with a battalion, endurance is less than 1/3. Units follow-up attack if possible occurs before foe's counterattack. You know what? I'll give that set of the bow, because she is not using a bow. Attacks effective against monsters. Well, right now we don't have monsters. But we can put it on there just so I don't forget. Enemy attack will suffer -5 defense for 1 turn. Definitely want that. High crit. Well, he's not using an axe. He's going to be using a lance. Alright. The battle begin. Spin this around real quick.
Who, me?
I'm on it.
Now we have Sylvain in this. We recruited a new member who's, I guess, just going to be another spear cavalry person.
I got this.
Possibly. I don't know yet. I don't know if I want too many of those.
Let's get to it.
We also have a lot of people that are spears and riding. That's why I'm like, maybe if Sylvain or that kid, somebody's going to have to be like another armored knight kind of guy. Kind of like what Hilda's doing.
Anytime.
Leave it to me. Stay focused. Who, me?
I stand ready. Ready and willing.
Come at me! Show him what you can do, Lorenz. You're a better fighter now. You're a soldier. Nothing. Even if he hit him, there was 0 damage to be done to Raphael. He's a brawler now, so he's really fucking strong. Jesus Christ. Raphael's a fucking monster. We're creating a monster out of him now. Oh no. Tempest Lance!
What's next?
Good job. Don't be fooled by the white attire. She's a dark mage. Well, she's just our black mage, but we don't have the ability to make a dark mage yet.
That takes care of that.
I wonder if you level up, you'll be able to add more people to the group, like not just that side stuff. I don't know, because it's like it'll suck because I may want somebody. And they're going to be too low level if they're not getting levels in the fight. I guess that's what the auxiliary fights could be for. Meanwhile, Raphael's just gonna be like, hey, come hit me more. Hang out in the trees. Couldn't hit him. Oh my god. This dude, they don't expect him to be so agile. He's so huge, yet so powerful and quick. I mean, I get that he's in the trees, so he's so quick to dodge, but like, god, they can't hit him. You had a suicide mission here, buddy. White mage.
I can't afford to lose. Is
a trivial victory.
There you go, Lorenz.
My effort.
Oh, he got frozen lance. Ignats!
I actually won!
Man, we need to get you rising here. We gotta get you leveled up. Also, not only that, that guy can move. I kind of figured with that low hit rate.
That's the golden deer
Well,
for you.
Claude can handle it. He needs to hit 10 soon, so he can get to his intermediate skills. Oh man, there's a lot more of them than I thought. Don't matter. No damage. Did you try to hit pure muscle? That's like fighting a brick that can move. My god. I'm actually happy we went the brawler route. I was like gonna make him the heavy axe wielding guy, but you know what? I really like him being what he is now.
you were outmatched? Thanks.
Ignats, do it again!
Who knew?
So, I only want like 2 assassin thief type characters, so me, being the main character who's really strong, doing it for right now, because I like the swords, and I was going to make Ignats the second one, because they give the ability to unlock chests without needing keys. So having at least 2 people, than me having to bring one person from one area to the next, or God forbid we're split apart. Thought it'd be best. And it's my plan going into it. He can fight unarmed if he wants to. That's actually good if we don't want to use any durability and finish someone off.
Strength in action.
Should I have held back?
I'm even better than ever before.
I'm not...
dick hurting Ignats like that.
Appreciate that.
Night Kneeler. The trees won't hide you. Come on! I'm waiting. Walk into my trap card. Sylvain! Damn, if only they're just out of the range of it being a proper strike.
Of course I won.
Yeah, almost 10. 10 is when they unlock their intermediate stuff, so we're getting there. Break shot. Now your defense should be lower too. I think that also does stuff.
I'll try.
Words. Finish the job.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Just hit him unarmed. He doesn't even need a weapon.
Sorry, don't know my own strength. I think I've got...
There we go, we maintain our trading. Look at us, we're doing the things.